Okay, so let's look at the topic from chapter 2, which is all about analyzing tables. Now, these should be easy marks because you literally just have to read from a table. I'm not going to do all of them, I'm just going to do the ones I feel like are doing. Yeah, let's just start with question 1. So, quite simply, write down the number of men in the National Parliament of Portugal. So, quite clearly, you just need to go to Portugal and you need to go to the number of men. And as we can see, there are 150 men. One country has twice as many women in its national parliament as does Japan. Okay, so we're looking at Japan and we're looking at the number of women. They have 44. And we're looking for the one that has 44 times 2, which is 88 women. So the one that has 88 is Canada. So it says write down the name of this country. So the name of the country would be Canada. Okay. Tina says about a quarter. Keyword, not exactly a quarter, about a quarter. So near enough to 25% of the members of the National Parliament of China are women. So we're looking at China. Just get rid of all of this. If I go to China, we have number of women 709. Total amount of people is 2,924. So we'll do 709 over 2,924 are women. And what is are women, which is, and then if you type 709 over 2,924, that gives you 0.242 to 3 decimal places, which is approximately 25%. Or not even approximately, but is around 25%. So we're just going to go with close enough to a quarter. So who are we on about? Tina. Tina is correct. So it's literally just basic things like this, just reading keywords and being able to read a table. If you can speak English, you should be fine. Okay, am I going to do this? No, this looks a bit too easy. So I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to do one more. Okay. The table shows information from a survey about train passengers' satisfaction with 10 categories of the train facilities in spring 2018. Okay. So we have information about train passengers' satisfaction with 10 categories in spring 2016. Now again, it's all about being able to read a table. In which of the 10 categories was the percentage satisfied or good the least? So which of the 10 categories was percentage satisfied or good the least? So we're looking at this one. What one has the smallest number? Right now I see 45, I see 41, which is smaller. I even see a 37. So 37%, that was the least percentage of satisfied or good, and that was how well the train company deals with delays. Now if you live in London, you'll get this. So how well the train company deals with delays. The percentage of the percentage dissatisfied or poor, which is the greatest. Okay, get rid of all of this crap. So we're looking for the biggest category where the percentage of dissatisfied or poor is the biggest. So it's not 16, 19, I see a 35. Is there anything bigger than 35? I see a 40. Do I see anything bigger than 40? No, I don't. So toilet facilities, most people found dissatisfying or poor. So I'm going to write toilet facilities. That looks like an F. Cool. How many people said satisfied or good for punctuality? Do we have any more information? How many people said satisfied or good for punctuality? So satisfied or good for punctuality. So it's 72% of, and then the sample size was 24,868. So now it's just calculator work. You could do 0.72 times 24868. Type that into your calculator. 24868. And then you get 17,905 to the nearest whole number. And then we have part C. Michelle claims that the percentage for cleanliness of the inside are most reliable for these 10 categories. Using the information from this table suggests why she might think this. So the percentage for cleanliness of the inside. Okay. What I can see, and this may be the case, is that this is the biggest sample size, and the bigger your sample size, the more reliable the results will be. So I will be like, category has biggest sample size. And that's really it for analysing tables. You just need to use your common sense, be able to read the table, and be able to do some basic maths, maybe with some percentages and some basic understanding of sampling, and the fact that the bigger your sample, the more reliable your estimates will be or your claims will be. And yeah.